I tell you, Japanese people never saw that they are guilty.
No, exactly. Exactly. I noticed that, and this leads to a lot of friction when Japanese people talk about the war, because we are convinced that the Japanese were guilty.
One example is just current ordinary people walking around Japan, and you know many people, right? This is exactly the same person as 100 years ago. Even if they are going to overseas, the military troops or whatever, same. They didn't do nothing wrong. But I tell you, Tsuji Masanobu and some other bad people there, okay? Of course, 100 people are 100 good. Some of those terrible. The terrible people just did wrongdoing for the Dutch woman in Indonesia. Or there's some people bad thing in Asia Pacific. But almost all people, they are very sincere people over there. They never didn't do nothing wrong. Like, do you know the Malay railway construction? And after World War II, many people are killed by British court, right? Sentenced to death. Because of they had British soldiers, the envy them a lot, because British soldiers, they ate 3 meals a day. They got medicine for disease and the truth. Japanese, they don't have medicine, they don't have food, they just one day have food. Everybody do that.
But do you know this for a fact? Or
big gap. Yeah, I know that. Big gap. And some of those chosen soldiers. So they had very heavy brutality for British soldiers.
You were talking about Burma's railway, right?
Yeah.
Burma. Well, my grandfather worked on the Burma railway.
I tell you, I 20, 30, 40 videos British made. I know that everything, okay? And then I'm talking about that. They're in, okay, British and American soldiers. Like barrack, okay, 100% different. Japanese barrack, British barrack, okay, Australian barrack. Japanese barrack is exactly the same as the local people how they live in. Okay, no medicine, no food. Okay, they don't care about white rice with worm. The same as local people.
Yeah, but we're not talking. Do you know how many people died working on the
Burma
railway?
Yes, 7,000.
7,000?
Yes.
So nobody could get away, the show?
Yes, because and white people very very weak for the bad condition environment. Japanese is exactly the same as local people, or worse than local people. No. They don't have wear clothes.
You have to be careful to express these kinds of ideas.
Yeah, that's the reason why I wrote the book. Okay.
Right.
So from the front of the book and at the end, British people understand. I just surveyed a lot. So.
Well, my grandfather was never capable of really talking about this, because he suffered a lot. He just told us that it was extreme sadism. Was practiced while working on the Burmese railroad track. You have no idea what really took place in those while people were working on those railroad tracks. You cannot really talk about this just looking at the YouTube
I
video.
told you. No, I just 20, 30, 40.
No, Uno-san, how can you judge at this day and age from watching YouTube movies? What are you talking about?
Confucius said, nobody tells the past what happened.
Exactly.
Right? Nobody tells.
But you just tell me, I tell you the truth, and I can convince anybody. Well, I don't think you can, because you were not there.
I'm talking about gaps among Western and Japanese. Japanese, they don't have mindset any kind of good and bad. We don't have sin concept for the
right.
Their heart.
Right.
And the Japanese organized all Asian countries Prime Ministers Association 1941. They invite those people to Tokyo. They try to organize, support them to independence. The Japanese government, pure heart, pure mind, they try to do that. But nobody Westerners believe it. This is, they said, everybody colonialism.
Yes.
But this is a big gap.
That depends how you look at it.
Yes, this is a big gap.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I agree. I mean, that's how you look at it.
Just you said, I don't tell what is truth, what is fact. Okay, it's very difficult. But in that case, we need to go back to the philosopher, and religion, and these people, culture, background. But who are they? You consider for current Japanese people who work around here, and that's exactly the same as 100 years ago. I have a lot of friends in China, okay, since for more than 30 years. 30 years they progress a lot, AI and cash free and everything else. But 30 years ago, now people never change. Same.
No,
right?
That's
exactly the same. So, but many people bad saying for Japanese soldiers bad doing. Of course, I agree that some of those very terrible people, okay, beating them and killing them or not.
Yeah.
Right. So this is true.
That's true. Yeah.
But we were going to talk about just now. What is the cultural gap among Western and Japanese? This is very important to
yes,
right? This is what I'm talking.
Right. So I think definitely one of the things that I believe maybe made a difference between the reintegration of Germany in the international community and still the still ongoing isolation of Japan in the international community, especially in East Asia, maybe has one of the foundations in there.
Okay, this isolation is another reason.
Well, no, well, okay, no, but okay, well, every time there is tension between China,
wait a minute. First question: isolation. What's the reason they have isolation?
Okay, there are multiple reasons, but I'm now talking.
No, I'm talking. What is the major reason?
Well, I think one of the reasons, I'm not saying it's the major reason, but one of the reasons what constantly comes back is history and the things that Japan did wrong in the war, etc. There's no conversation about it. There is no conclusion. It never came to an end. Yes.
Not major reason.
No, I'm not saying a major reason. This is one of the reasons. I said this is one of the reasons why.
What is the major reason?
The major reason,
because why Japanese isolated?
Because this is an island. Because they don't speak the international language. Because they,
that one.
Yeah,
they do not understand English. Okay, this is a big point. Okay, this English is very important. I tell you, major Japanese top executive make a speech in the world. Okay, but everybody told me what he said.
Right.
Nobody understands.
Yeah, but that's not because
he has confidence.
His English is bad. But that I think.
No. I'm talking about just furthermore. Language is with culture.
Exactly, culture. I think culture is bigger than the language. Actually.
Last week, what I told with you, how to persuade Japanese people after 9 till 11 o'clock at night. It's almost impossible. They want to speak Japanese. They want to join among only Japanese people,
exactly.
And they feel relaxed. But okay,
yeah, because
Westerners we're going to give them relaxed time, so we're going to change switches. So otherwise, they cannot join. Okay, we can support them, right?
Right.
This is a bad point. Why Japanese, Prime Minister never speak out question for the European people, because the European people going to ask him question, he cannot answer for them. Stupid. This is a major issue. That's the reason why always they cannot solve any kind of issue, including history. Okay, Japanese government never speak out World War II against Westerners. Never speak out compromise against Korean people and American people. Never speak out against them. Politicians follow on those people's opinion. They write their Korean people opinion into Foreign Ministry's homepage. Son of bitch, right? Why they don't against them? Why don't speak out oppose opinion? None of those. Okay, I tell you, none of those.
Okay, but Uno-san, do you think it works? Do you think it helps? Do you think it matters?
Well, you know why? Because after World War II, the Japanese people never against them.
But do you think it helps to go against them?
Of course. Okay, okay. I'm going to speak opinion. Okay, you're close, my friend. Are you going to oppose opinion? We can interact. We talk each other, right?
Right.
None of Japanese did before.